Well, that was unexpected. I'm assuming most of you know who Haedox is if you're watching this video. But he used to be a sort of like Nintendo YouTuber. He made commentary videos on games, basically. I found him through a video about contrarianism. Because I was cool, I was really cool at the time, or at least I thought I was back when I was like 11 or 12. Because I was hating on games because they were popular, or I gave them like lower scores than everyone else. Because I gave Mario Odyssey an 8 out of 10, which I still stand by. And I found Hadox's video on contrarianism. I think there's a re-upload of it somewhere, and pretty much it was just I don't know. It was just him giving hot takes. He gave really hot takes or something like that. I I think I agreed with him just because why not? But I know he got a lot of shit for it back when he was a teen or something. Nowadays, he's had a lot of struggles lately. I won't get too into detail in this video 'cause it's not like a commentary, it's over Mr. Beast video, but you know that bullshit. It's not one of those. It's just my take on it's a bit of a strange return, even though he's quit YouTube about, what, 4 or 5 times in the last, like, 5 years. And he comes back again to announce his retirement again. And this time he's saying from content creator to Catholic, the end of Haedox, Paul. Also apologise for windy audio. Yeah, he apologises for it. And basically in this video he's just apologising. He seems very self-loathing, is one of the comments we're saying on here, because I was reading it before. I even made one myself. I mean, it's a little bit far. What Garfield Kart does to a man, because he fucking hates Garfield Kart. That's what Garfield did to him, guys. So, Garfield is a devil's cat. Repent and abstain from lasagna. Never felt so bad for laughing at a comment before. I said that, but jokes aside, I don't really. I mean, I kind of care. Honestly, I care because I'm making a video, but I don't care. Or maybe I should rephrase that. Like, it's good. I think it's a good thing that he's sort of moves to religion. I don't think you should rely 100% on spiritual teachings to solve all his problems, because at the end of the day, it'll help, but it won't be the sole thing that will fix everything that's gone wrong, all the misfortunes in your life. That's not going to happen, I'm afraid. I wish it did, though. But no, he deleted all his videos, like, we'll go on here. So now Haedox deleted everything except for his worst video, and a live stream watching his old videos, which I find a bit peculiar. But there is a re-upload channel out there with all of his old videos, and in this video he's saying he didn't even play the games he reviewed, so, I mean, let's watch it. I won't have all of this on video. You can watch it yourself, form your own opinion, whatever.
Hello friends, my name is Paul. I was known as Haedox online, but this is a goodbye video. It's just some final words that I need to say before I close out this channel.
Not to be too Reddit, but this feels cultish. Yeah, you are being too Reddit, and it could be. I'm not going to speculate too much on it, because at the end of the day, I wish the best for him. I used to watch him, and I didn't really know what was happening to him until I saw some tweet about it, and I was like, I remember this guy. How did this happen? I started looking at the old videos he made for his return videos, how he wasn't playing games, and saw the bad stuff that was happening in his life. I feel bad for the guy. I genuinely do. You can't fully entertain the idea of spiritual teaching bit being like the sole cure for everything, but I think he should sort of stick to believing in God, because I think at the end of the day it's a good thing. It's a good thing. But he also needs to stop being so self-loathing. People in the comments, and I agree with this, because I was thinking about it myself. He only made commentary videos on games, like Nintendo games specifically. It wasn't like he was making, like, I don't know, GTA videos. Like, something that is, like, yeah, someone like him would find sinful. I don't think Nintendo games are sinful. And I don't know how he's saying he didn't even play the games when... I don't buy that. I don't really think he's... He definitely used other people's footage, we all know that, but he didn't not play the games. He definitely did. I feel like that's just... I don't know, he just feels like he has to apologize. Which we will see here.
I came back into the Catholic Church, and now I'm pursuing a life of monasticism as a Benedictine monk. So a couple things first and foremost. The first thing I would like to do is apologize. there's really no good way to say this, you know, but it is ultimately necessary for me to say and talk about. When I was reviewing games back in the day, I didn't, I didn't play most of the games I actually reviewed, and I used other people's footage without their consent, and I lied about it. And I am actually very sorry about that, and I just have to.
Yeah, I don't know why it has to feel so sorry about it. Because I know I talked about everything before the video play, but I don't know why he has to feel bad about it. Like, not playing the games, giving an opinion on it. At the end of the day, the videos aren't even up anymore, so it's like, it's whatever, man.
I hope you can forgive me, and I'm sorry. I would also like to publicly disavow all the content I made prior to this day, which is the last day, or December 30th, 2024. So I would just like to say I don't condone any of the videos I made. I don't condone the things.
Like, yeah, he's going down this sort of like iDubbbz route where, you know, when iDubbbz deleted all the content card videos and like disavowed them, you know, called all his old fans like, I don't know, or at least suggested all of his old fans were like, I don't know, racist or something, when that's not the case. Like, just because you were being edgy back when being edgy on YouTube was a normal thing doesn't mean like the people watching the videos were, like, I don't know, 4chan alt-writers. That's not really the case. Not for like 95% of the viewers. I don't think that's right. I don't feel like he owes people an apology when he's already apologized about the stealing people's videos, footage, stealing people's gameplay footage. But I don't know why he needs to do this. You know, that's my only issue about this whole thing. It's just, I don't know, man.
I think a lot of the things I was doing was inappropriate and wrong, and especially with just some of the weird humor, I don't think.
Like the weird humor. I mean, to be fair, a Catholic would find like that one video where he was like dressed like a fanboy or something. Like, yeah, I mean, it is very questionable, but honestly, you don't have to, you know, loathe about it so much. I don't think so. Especially when you've gone rid of everything on your channel. Like, barely anyone's gonna see that. I think bringing it up is only gonna make people look at it more. It definitely did with me, and probably did with like plenty of other people. But I don't know, man. It's just feels weird watching this video. Like, I'm sure for him it must be like really strange looking back at everything. Even if like a lot of people watching this video don't really agree with him on that, you still have to like, yeah, he probably made some weird jokes, but it's not like Filthy Frank sort of insane levels of edginess. It's not even that, like, at the end of the day, it was all jokes. I think we should just leave it as that. It's all jokes.
And I would, my intention or wish would be, please don't watch it. Of course, it is.
Streisand effect. Streisand effect.
I just would say just don't watch it, and I'm sorry I made it. I'm sorry for practically everything, A lot happened in my life kind of leading me to this point where I just had to say it, and get it done, and just move on because it was wrong, and I'm sorry. And may the Lord bless you. Amen.
I think it is important to acknowledge that there have been cases before where, people start getting too deep into like religious teachings and start like making misconceptions about stuff. Like, maybe it could be that for Haedox. I don't think it is. I think it just feels really bad. It feels a lot of guilt for past stuff that he did on YouTube that isn't not really the worst thing ever. It really isn't. But I can see why someone of his beliefs would disavow that stuff, would disagree with sort of lying and making weird jokes, but I don't think it needs to be acknowledged so much, especially when you're saying don't watch the video. People are going to watch the video. That's just the Streisand effect, right? But Yeah, we got a response here from the Lonely Goomba saying, the fact you're still apologizing for using people's footage after all this time is so surreal and ridiculous. It's minor scuffle between you and like three YouTubers. He was like, what? A kid back then? I think he needs some perspective. Simple apology, not doing again would have been enough. Exactly. I sincerely hope this decision isn't because he used footage 10 years ago. Either way, I wish you well. It's incredibly sad to see, and you're still seemingly in a bad place. I mean, yeah, I'd say so. He's definitely struggling in some way. I think he's most likely in the right track, but it could go wrong. It has gone wrong for YouTubers who've left like this before. YouTubers have turned to religion, quit videos. It's happened. Uh, Hopefully it doesn't happen to Haedox. I think, him becoming a Benedictine monk, good for him actually. I think it's really good, but I don't want to see this get any worse. And if we hear from him again, I don't think he'll be for a good reason. So that's my take on the Haedox situation. Sorry to sound like Moist critical. I fucking hate making videos like this. I just want to give my opinion because it really interests me, and this is a guy I used to watch for years. So I mean, at the end of the day, it's just Garfield Kart. That's what it does to a man. So yeah, bye guys.